Alright, let me drop this in the group. A little bit later than I thought. A little bit later than I thought for sure. About an hour, but we're good. We're good. We got this. Oh shoot, I never grabbed the link. Hold on. Save that draft. I need the link. Share, copy link. Alright, we got this. And we'll copy that. We'll post that. What's going on, guys? Again, I wanted to be live by 8:30, but yeah, waiting on a few things. Waited on a few things. I mean, they did run, so I mean, I did run them. I did run them. So I think the only things posted that aren't going to go tonight, the only things posted that aren't filled and ready is the NT Racing, this last box. There's 2 spots left. I'll put a mini up to fill that. Um, and the Pop Century, which there is a mini up to fill. So what's going tonight? Let's see. It's a pretty nice night. It's definitely a pretty nice night. Full size authentic one's going to go tonight. The full case of Extravaganza one, the first full case is going to go tonight. Ultimate Hockey, all 4 of them are going tonight. Box 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's all I got is 4. So you filled them all. Thank you guys. Thank you. The Star Wars is going if Bill's here. If Bill's here, the Star Wars will go. He should be. This is another box of hockey. Box 3, that's going. The Pop Century, no. The second case of Extravaganza jerseys, that is going to go. I waited, I ran it. These are good. The second full-size authentic is going to go. That's another one I waited on. The basketball is going to go. The last TriStar basketball, that's going to go. No NT. The 2-box optic. The 2-box optic. You guys destroyed that. Destroyed that. Thank you. I do have 2 more. I was going to post that random team, but I might do it the same way. I mean, you guys slayed it. So that's everything. So we're going to start off with Bill's box if Bill's here, which he is. We're going to do Bill's box first. Then we're going to do the basketball. We're going to do TriStar basketball after that. Then we're going to do one full size. Full size number 1. Authentic number 1. Then we're going to do jersey case number 1. Then, no, hold on. No, I messed that up. Hold on. We're going to do the basketball. Then we're going to do jersey case number 1. Then we're going to do authentic 1 and 2. Then we're going to do jersey case 2. And then we're going to get into the hockey and the optic. The optic and the hockey and the optic. And that's everything. Again, the only things posted is the NT. There's 2 spots left in that. Like I said, I'll put a mini up. And fill that. We'll get a mini up to fill that. And this, which there is a mini up. There is a mini. Had a couple spots left in it. I was hoping, but 3 spots left in that. And the silver Jones. Guys, this is a steal. This is an absolute steal. Some 4 ounces and a sick 50th and a 50 Super Bowl 50 John. Absolute steal. And that ain't mine. I don't sell my silver. My dad asked me to sell some for him. But that is what we got going tonight. Bill is here. I'm going to start tagging people. So give me 1 minute. I think tagging them on the thing worked better. We get more people here that way. I see Ralph here, so I'm not going to tag him. Brian C. Christopher, I see, is here. Paul. David S. Brian K. Gary will get tagged. Tony. And Scott. That's the basketball. Brian's already tagged. Cody. Let's get Skylar. Christopher's here. Let's give Victor a tag. He's at the game, so don't know if he'll jump in or not, but let's get the other David tagged. Victor, we got Gary, Brian, Toby. Nope. Toby M. I need Toby M, not Toby E. Toby M. There he is. Mr. Hewins. Again, guys, give me 1 second. I'm just going to tag everybody up. I want to tag everybody up real fast. Get everybody in here. Let's get like 50 in here tonight. I remember we used to get 100 a stream. Joey used to get 100 people in here every night. Crazy, right? Absolutely crazy. 100 people. Let's get Lewis in here. I see he's in this one. It's not letting me tag Lewis. Luo. There we go. There he is. Michael, and we got Paul. Did we get Paul already? We got Paul already, right? I don't remember. Oh, what did I just do? I just did that? Okay, it lets me, okay, that's pretty cool. It still lets me do it. Yeah, I did get Paul. Alright, full size 1. Full size 1. We need Brandon S in here. Again, it takes me about 5 minutes to tag everybody, guys. This way it lets everybody jump in. Gives everybody notification that I'm live. I think I tagged Ron already. Scott, Catherine. It's making me add a lot of people this way tonight, which is odd. I've never had to add people this way. It's not letting me put Catherine in. There she is. Victor, we got Christopher, Brian, and Brandon. Alright, that was full size 1 tags. Full size 2, we need Tommy GT in here. Michael's already tagged. Douglas is in this one. Brian, Ron, Brian, and Victor, they're all tagged already. Alright, Extravaganza case 2. Brandon's tagged. Leviticus needs a tag. Haven't tagged him yet. Gary, Eric. Brian, Victor, Tony. I believe I tagged Tony way in the beginning, didn't I? Yeah. Tony, Brian, Mr. Hartman. It doesn't never let me tag, so we know that, Jeff. Sorry about that. Don't know why, but no matter what I've tried, it don't let me tag you unless I share the chat, and then it lets me tag you. Mr. Helton, let's get him in here. JG. I don't see Jay. I don't see Jay. I don't know which one it is. Too many are coming up. Too many are coming up. Jay's here anyway. Jay's here anyway. There we go. Alright. Like 4 of them were coming up. That's the first time that's happened. Now where was I at on this list? Jeez Louise. Mike K wasn't tagged yet. I know that. I'll just start from the bottom now. And I'll work up till I see people. David, Jeff, Chris, Raul was tagged. I think. Wow, I'm forgetting tonight. Ron. Alright, everybody there was tagged. Now we got the optic retail. We're going to get some, I'm going to drop that list. And then we're going to start tagging for the optic retail. We'll get that one all tagged up. And then we got the 4 boxes of hockey to tag for. So it's going to be a minute. Especially the way this isn't letting me tag now. Jeremiah, Mr. Oaks. It's been a minute. It's definitely going to make me add him. There he is. Jeff, Mr. Warner. Give him a tag. Justin with a Y's in this. Justin with a Y. Ralph's already here. Mr. Hillier needs a tag. It's going to make me add him. It does for some reason. I think I got to go the full name too before he even attempts to come up. And Facebook anymore. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Justin with a Y we got already. Chris, Jeff, Tommy, GT we got. Michael. Tyler. We need Tyler in here. Joe Young. Mr. Young. There he is. JGB. JGB's in this one. Bill. Bill's here though. I already know that. I don't know why. Yeah. Whoo. Kendall. Kendall's in this one. Mr. Morrow. I know I got to tag him. Add him, I mean. And I got to put his whole name in before it even comes up, I think. Oh, it's not letting me tag James. There he is. Mr. Kober. Mr. Kober, Ralph, Josh G. Josh G needs a tag. A lot of tags tonight. A lot of breaks tonight. Guys are awesome. There's Josh G. Josh G was giving me a little trouble. Rudy. Rudy needs a tag. There's Rudy. Mike V. There's Mike. Ralph, we already got. Bill, Jason, Tommy, Ralph, and Adam. Adam T we didn't get yet. We definitely didn't get Adam T yet, I don't think. There's Adam T. Definitely get him. All right, we're moving on to the hockey boxes, guys. Moving on to the hockey boxes. Give me a minute here. There's a lot of new guys again. A lot of new guys. These hockey boxes snapped. I was insane. We're not a hockey group, and you guys crushed it. Absolutely crushed it on them. I probably should have got more than 4. Mr. Mayfield. There's Dan. Theo. There's Theodore. Got Bill already. Dan Gomez. Schwam we need. We didn't tag him yet. Anthony. We got Philip. We got the boot. Kyle. Kyle M needs a tag. Not that Kyle M though. The other one. I got a couple different Kyle M's and their names are so close. It's kind of crazy. There he is. There he is. Andy, Dan, Richard. We got Kyle, Davude, Dan, Schwam, Andy, Richard, Davude. Got all them already. All right, box 2. Box 2. A lot of the same people here now that were in box 1. So it should be pretty smooth sailing. There's going to be a couple that I'm going to have to add. A couple here and there now for these next couple boxes. But there's a lot of the same people snatched into these. James. There's James. Brian, Phillip, Mike G. Mike G. I don't think I tagged him yet today. Ooh, Craig, Theo, Gary, Brian, James, Quack. Quack needs a tag. We're almost done with the tags, guys. Almost done with the tags. 1 second. Oh, John. It's all the way down the bottom there. I almost missed Mr. Oldenburg. I'm going to have to add him. I know that. Not a common name, so usually got to at them ones. I guess that's going to be him. Alright, that's box 2. Box 3. James, Bill, Mike, Adam, Davude, Mr. Russ. Mr. Russ I didn't tag yet. Kyle, Adam, John, James, Ross, Brian. Alright. Cody, we got tagged already. Carmen, Mike, Ralph, Andy, Ralph, Brian, Carmen, Davude, Brian, Michael, MJ, Davude, Andy, Cody. I think that's everybody. All right, that's it for the tags, guys. That's it for the tags. Look at them 2 monster lists. All right, let me see one. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Nah, nothing. Come on, Mike. 15 minutes in. Wow, it took me 10 minutes to tag tonight. Bill's here for his personal. No, the jerseys haven't ripped yet. It's NT NASCAR. It hasn't ripped yet. There's 2 spots left. I lowered. It's $35 a spot. It's a serial number break, which is $350. I can pull up my bill from my distributor. I paid $338, I think it was, or $340. It was. I'm losing money big time on it with the ships and the top loaders. I just got to get rid of it. No, I try not to go too late, Tommy. I'm an old man. I'm an old man. This was late for me. I wanted to go live an hour earlier, but then they filled two things right at the last minute. So I waited for them. I waited for them. All right, Bill, you're still here, Bill? Let me move this mouse out of the way. Let me move this mouse out of the way. So it's a pretty nice night. Like I said, the only things not full are the Pop Century and the NT. We're going to work on all the other stuff. We got a ton back there. We got two more boxes of Optic retail. We got case hit boxes. The Ultimate's going tonight. We do got the Zard boxes in. We got limited football, autographed and graded. We got the John, the straw hat Johns. We got the It's a 10 Johns. There's our Optic that's going to go tonight under the It's a 10. Tons. Tons. Give you spot 3. Yes, sir. If you don't mind, comment on the post so I don't forget. Oh, they do. They can go late, but I try not to start too late. This is, like I said, this is a little late. Bill, I'm going to rip this for you, Bill, so we can get going. After this is going to be the basketball. The TriStar basketball is up next. I will check every one before I rip to make sure there were no trades made. At least I try to do that. As of before I came live, nothing was made. I did check. But anyway, we're going to rip this for Bill. I ordered 4 of these in one figure. They sent me 5 boxes. So whoever won the figure took a box. It was a $40 more of a value. These cost about $38 more. These were actually cost. They didn't charge me the extra. They just subbed it. Bill, you got box 94 out of 100. 94 out of 100. Good luck. I guess they released these for May the 5th, and I missed them. So I got them in a little... I ordered them over the weekend, but got them in a little late. But anyway, now we're on May the 10th. Bill, May the 10th be with you. Let's pull you a banger. Let's pull you a banger. We did pull 1 case hit out of these, but that means nothing with the loose boxes. You don't know how many cases they opened for loose. And 2 out of 10 cases got 2 case hits. But they did change up on us. They did change up on us, though. They did change up on us. Like, the things ain't red and blue no more. They're not red and blue no more. Like, now they're like this, and they either are gray or gold. See the little joint in the middle? If it's gray, it's regular. If it's gold, it's a case hit. They changed it up on me a bit. At least in the Star Wars they did. So we do got a regular. We do got a regular, Bill. I need to find somewhere to put this box because I got the 8x10s right there for the skunk bonus for the what's it called. We do got a regular, but that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. They went with some new paper inserts. Kind of like it. Kind of like it on it. All right, Bill. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. Nope. Topps Chrome. Topps Chrome. We got a sparkly John. We got a sparkly John. Yeah, that's wild looking. Just be somebody big. Just be somebody big. Got a number anywhere? A number without a name. You got a number anywhere without a name? Oh, there is a number. It's down there. 8 out of 99. 8 out of 99. There is a number. It's there. It's there. It's a chick. I don't know which one. But it's a chick, I think. It's a chick. How about Garza Flip? Jennifer Beals. Star Wars Hyperspace. Autograph variation card. You got the variation, John. The variation to 99. Pretty sick. Nah, NHL's last. No, not last, but near the end. I'll do all the mem first. And this was a personal for Bill. Nice hit, Bill. We take that, right? We take that. Hey, chicks sell. Chicks sell. All right, we're going to do the basketball next. We're going to do the basketball next. This was the last one from the case. It was a pretty nice case. This should be a current player or a fan favorite. We did pull Maxey, so I don't know if that was considered a fan favorite or a current player, because he is a current player and he is a fan favorite. But anyway, we pulled our 2 Hall of Famers, so we're not getting a Hall of Famer. So it's one of them. I guess a Hall of Famer could be a fan favorite too, right? They get you with that. That's kind of like pretty like too broad, too broad. But anyway, guys, this was. I will check. Like I said, I will check. Give me 1 second. I will go on here. I got to get out of my little live chat that I'm in with you guys, and I got to go to the basketball real quick. That shouldn't take long. He's right there. You guys filled this one. I didn't have to mini anything, which is awesome. No, I see nothing. I see nothing with anything about a trade being made on this one. So now let's go back to our little live. All right, so Ralph, you got the Warriors, the Kings, and the Hornets. Brian C, you got the Spurs, the Hawks, and the Raptors. Chad, you got the Magic, the Suns, and the Pellies. Christopher, you got Boston, the Clippers. Why did I put Boston? Why didn't I put the Celtics? You got the Celtics, the Clippers, and the Knicks. Paul, you got the Bucks, the Grizzlies, and the Nets. David S, you got the T-Wolves, the Blazers, and the Pacers. Brian K's got the Sixers, the Pistons, and the Jazz. Gary with the Heat, the Cavaliers, and the Wizards. Tony's got the Knicks, the Rockets, and the Lakers. And Scott has the Bulls, the Thunders, and the Mavericks. Guys, good luck. This is the last one. The last one. Pretty sick sell sheet. But like I always say, they all have 6 sell sheets. They kind of have to, right? I mean, who's going to buy cards with a sell sheet that has nothing? You just don't know how many boxes are made with TriStar. That's the only thing. They're such a big, massive company. It might be 1,000 or 2,000 in a series. We don't know. We're cutting in. We're cutting into the blue. We're cutting right through that blue tape, and we're in. We're going to pop her open. I'm going to pull out the little card in here that tells me who it is. And I'm going to pull out all this stuffing. I'm going to pull out all that. We got another Hall of Famer. Look at that. So one of the Hall of Famers must have been a fan favorite. Because we had 3 balls inscribed Hall. Didn't we? Who was the last one? No, maybe not. I don't know. Who? Well, this ain't no fan favorite. I can tell you that. So one of them had to be, yeah. All right, this guy was elected to the Basketball Hall of Fame in 1990. He was the NBA scoring champion in 1968. 1968. He was an all-rookie team in 1967, so he's a legit old head. NBA Rookie of the Year in 1967, so he was a Rookie of the Year. I mean, 7-time All-Star MVP in 1976. All right, so this guy was pretty legit, and I honestly don't know who he is. And I know some basketball, I think. I got to look this guy up. I don't even know what team he goes to. Oh, he was a mayor, too. Look at that. They should have put that on here. He was the 74th mayor of Detroit from 2009 to 2014. Oh, he's a Democrat. Forget it. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't say that out loud. All right, so it's going to go to longevity. It's definitely going to go to longevity. He's got some nice accolades. Like his achievements are number 21 retired, number 22 retired by Syracuse in college. He was pretty legit. Averaged 20.3 points per game, 3.8 rebounds, 6 assists. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to come out loud. It really wasn't. It really was. I try to keep politics completely away from this. But anyway, guys. Let's see who we got. I mean, pretty clean signature. I mean, you can tell who it is. How about Dave Bing? Slide that in there. Hall of Fame in 90 inscription. So longevity. He played for Boston for 1 year, 77, 78. He played for Washington for 2 years, 75, 76, and 76, 77. And he played for Detroit from 66 to 75. So I would say this is a Pistons ball. By far a Pistons ball. Like crazy by far. And who's got the Pistons? Brian with the Pistons. Brian with the Pistons on the Dave Bing. Hall of Fame 1990. I should have went, guys, I'm not going to lie. These were sent to me by my distributor. I probably did order them. I don't know why. I probably should have went with the Gold Rush basketballs because they came out the same time as these. But thank you guys for the fills. We went for a chance for Kobe. Unfortunately, we didn't get it this time. But Brian, I was going to say Dave, nice hit. Brian, Dave Bing on the basketball, nice one. Nice one. I mean, he was obviously pretty decent. They loved him in Detroit, I guess. They made him mayor. So this was 275. We're almost at 300 already, which is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. You guys been pumping. Because we just did break 200 recently, didn't we? I know I was at like 220 when we did the break. But didn't we just do 200 not that long ago? And 300's coming up. It's going to be a free one. 300 is going to be a free break. Don't know what's in it yet. Don't know what's in it. But it will be a free break coming up. Break 300 will be free. Every 100 is free. I put it up. I leave it up for 5-6 days, whatever. As long as you've been in a break from 1 to 300. From this year, 25, 1 to 25, 300, or 299, you're eligible. I make the list. I random it off depending on what's in the break. It's either the top 32 get in, the top 31, something like that. And it's free. I usually come a couple boxes, a couple blasters, a couple this, a couple that, something. I mean, hey. It was up for a week. I left that one up actually really long. Really long. And I feel bad after I close it and then people comment, especially people that get in stuff. But you know what I mean? If I bend for one, then I got to bend for another. So once I closed it, unfortunately, I did see there was like 3 people that commented after I closed it, which stinks. And it was a pretty good one. I think there was only one person I left off the list that hasn't commented on anything since 2023, I think it was. So it was a pretty legit one. But anyway, guys, we're gonna do the case. We're gonna do the case of extravaganza football jerseys. The first case first. Then we're going to do 2 full size, and then we're going to do the second case. Optic will be, Optic is going to be right after, hold on, is that the way I have it? Extravaganza. Yeah, Optic is right after the 2 cases and 2 full size. I'm going to take this back off the table. It's a pretty big case. There is the 6 jerseys in here. We'll set it to the side. And we'll fish them out one at a time. But this is a full case. This is a full case number 1. We're going to have 2 of these going tonight. The extravaganza jerseys, it's a great deal. They throw at me every once in a while. When he has them available, he'll message me. And it's $20 for a full case. You kind of can't beat it for 6 jerseys. And pretty much every time I get them, we always pull one. Well, we pulled the Merino last time, or the time before. I don't remember. We haven't pulled any of the other ones off. I'm feeling a Henry. I'm feeling Henry coming tonight. I don't know what case, but I'm feeling Derek. I'm feeling a Henry. So this is the first one. This is 66, right? Let me make sure. I just want to check and make sure there were no trades made. This is live. Yeah, I fixed that. Thank you. The 2 Davids are confusing me lately. I'm getting really confused with them too. I don't know why. There's a couple names that are... Alright. I don't see no trades made. I don't see no trades made. Let me go back to our little chat. I like seeing the chat up on my phone. It's pretty. Check eBay comps, Tommy. See how much it sells for on eBay. And then list it or send it to me and I'll list it for you. Guys, anything we pull, I can list on eBay and sell for you guys. I have no problem. I won't charge you anything, whatever the eBay fees are. You'll get whatever you get minus the eBay fees. I'll send you a screenshot. I don't mind listing anything. My eBay's not. I mean, it's good. I don't sell. I sell a lot of stuff on there, so it isn't like it's just sports cards. But I mean, I do pretty decent with it. I do pretty decent. But anything we pull, anything, I can list it. Just let me know. Anything we pull. I would love to start sending in the grading. I would love to, but I've honestly never sent any of my own cards in. I sent a couple in, but through people. But I would love to do that too. But any card we hit, anything you guys have, if you just want to send it to me, I'll list it. I would definitely list anything. It's not a problem. First case is going right now, Jeff. I'm reading the names right now. The first case is going right now. So Brian has the Saints, Cody with the Rams, Skyler has the Falcons, Christopher with the Eagles, Victor with the Broncos. David S. has the Seahawks, David C. has the Bears, Victor with the Bucks, Gary's got the 49ers, Brian with the Vikings and the Jags. Toby's got the Bills, Jeff, you got the Panthers. Jeff Hewins has the Panthers because I think these are both in this. Tony's got the Jets. Ron's got the Cowboys, Michael with the Cardinals, Anthony with the Raiders, Gary with the Bengals, Anthony with the Dolphins, Scott has the Titans, Victor with the Packers, Toby with the Commanders, David C. has the Texans, Skyler, maybe not in this one, Skyler with the Colts, Brian with the Lions, Raul has the Chargers, Boulder's got the Steelers, Tony has the Chiefs, Toby has the Ravens, Lewis has the Giants, Michael with the Patriots, and Paul with the Browns. The Giants, Lewis, an Eagles fan. Maybe they got a Saquon in here. Maybe there's a giant Saquon dumped in one of these. But anyway, guys, the case is right next to me. Ralph, I could go to the new local card store. I mean, I could send it in through them, and like I sent mine in. But I would love to. It's just it's so expensive. SGC's $13 a card. No upcharges. I know it's SGC, but realistically they're second. BGS is done. PSA is king by far. Just right now, it's like a 3-month, 4-month turnaround. Like that's, you could send in a card that's $200 to great, and you know $200. You could get a 10. It could be like $1,000 card at the time, and by the time you get it back, it could be like a $200 card. It's rough. It's really rough because of the turnaround time. That's why I don't know. I'm not. I've never. I know graded is it right now. Graded is it. Everything is graded. I was never big, and that was before the turnaround times are like they are now. They're ridiculous. All right, guys, we're into the case. This is Jersey Extravaganza Jersey Case 1. This is the one that should have broke last night. But like I said, sorry guys. My family came over. We played some games. Much needed. We had some crazy bad family news earlier in the week, but so last night was much needed. They stayed a little bit later than I thought. I thought I was still going to get to come by for you and rip a couple things, but hey, I'm here tonight. It's just a bigger night tonight. This should have been half last night and half tonight, and then I should have had already posted some of the hit parade today. But yeah, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But anyway, guys, Jersey number 1, case 1, Extravaganza. I said a Henry's coming tonight. I don't know which case, but I feel a Henry for some reason. I feel a Henry. Guys, good luck. After this, we're going to do 2 full sizes, and then we're going to do the Jersey case 2. I'm going to split them. This way I don't get, you know, box 1, case 1. Guys, good luck. Good luck. There's your Beckett. With the Roll Tide inscription. I think that's Trent Richardson. I believe that's Trent Richardson, right? I believe that's Trent Richardson, if I'm not mistaken. I just got to see numbers. I just got to see. Wow, he played a little bit all over the place. a head coach now. He's actually a running back coach for a high school. Trent Richardson. Trent Richardson. So we're going to have to go to games played. He played on the practice squad for Oakland and Baltimore, so that really won't matter. It's Cleveland and Indianapolis. He played for both of them for pretty much the same amount of years. So let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. How I can break down his game. NFL stats. Here we go. Here we go. In Cleveland, he played 17 games. 17 games played for Cleveland. And for Indianapolis, he played 29 games. 29 games. Played both of them for a year and a half. 12 in Cleveland, 14 in Indy. He split 13, but he was only with Cleveland for 2 games in 13. 14 with Indy. He played in 14 games with Indy, so we got a Colt. We got a Colt. We got a Colt and Skyler. Skyler with the Colts. We got a Colt. And again, this is kind of what you expect, and you're going to get a few nice ones here and there. I mean, it's $3 a jersey, pretty much. $20 for 6. $3 per team, so they're just a cheaper version of a jersey, but that's what we're going to get. They're, like I said, possible case hits. We have pulled many of case hits. I mean, covers. Marino. Ooh, this one's heavy. This one's a heavy one. This one's a heavy one. Tommy said we're going to pull a Love. Tommy said it's going to be a Love, huh? I would have thought the Colts is that's who I'm more known for anyway than Cleveland. All right, box 2. Box 2, this is still case number 1. Case number 1. We're going to be a minute. We're going to be a minute. We're going to be a minute just through the memorabilia. I am the Flash. I mean, I like to talk. I like to talk. I said tonight was good. I was going to be over 2 tonight. It was going to be over. I was taking the over on the over-under. Definitely the over tonight. We had 10 breaks, I think. We got another red jersey. We got another red one in here. We got another red one in here. We got another red one in here. There's your Beckett. There's your Beckett. Beckett, number 44, with the jersey inscription. With the jersey inscription. I'm not going to butcher. I think it's Jaskowski. Is that how you say it? No, there's no T. Kyle Jusk. Kyle Jusk. And I believe... Yeah, that's the 49ers, right? That's the only team he's played for. And that's going to the 49ers. And who's got the Niners? Gary with the Niners. Gary with the Niners. With the Kyle Jusk. It's a fullback. I didn't know that position still existed. Didn't know that position still existed. That was big in the 80s. All right, next one. This one's heavy, too. These are heavy. Box 3. Box 3, guys. 12 jerseys and 2 helmets and a ball. Can we get 13 ships? I mean, 15 ships? Can we ship it to everybody different? Is it possible? Is it possible? We got blue. Okay. On the Beckett cert. On the Beckett cert. About Cornelius Bennett. About Cornelius Bennett. Little Buffalo Bills action. Little Buffalo Bills. He was a nasty defense. Nasty, nasty defensive player. Going to the Buffalo Bills and Toby. Toby with the Bills. Oops, that was a finger. Toby with the Bills. We're 3 for 3. We're 3 for 3. We're moving right along. We're moving right along. Guys, everything upstairs is pretty much ready to go. Everything upstairs is pretty much ready to go. I got to print labels, but it is all packed, ready to, it's all done, sorted. Print labels. I'm going to add this mem. We're going to get it all mixed together. I'm going to get it all done up. Should be shipping out Monday. I mean, tomorrow is Mother's Day. We do host. But But we'll see. Should be a Monday ship, Tuesday at the latest. Some will be Monday probably, some will be Tuesday. Plus we got whatever I go live with tomorrow night. Jeez, you guys are killing me. Thank you though. Thank you. There's your Beckett. There's your Beckett. I'm like, where's the auto? I don't see no auto. Way up there, little, he did it. In the top. In the top. How about Mike Singletary? How about Mike Singletary? For Dave C. David C. David C. with the Singletary. Look at all the air in that. Why they leave so much air in them, I have no clue. But they do. David with the Bears. David C. with the Bears. Mr. Cregan. Alright, box number 5 is next. Box number 5, case 1. We're 4 for 4 on ships. We're 4 for 4 on ships. Box 5. I'm going to set box 6 right there. Get rid of this case. Get rid of this case. There's so much cardboard in this office right now, it's not funny. It is not funny. Alright, box 5. Box 5, again, this is case 1. Case 1. This is the one that originally said break-in Friday night. And it would have broke last night. It was here. It was ready to go. It was totally ready to go. But like I said, it was needed. Some needed family time. We had a great night. Definitely had a great night. Guys, box 5, case 1. Good luck, everybody. So far, 4 hits. 4 different people. 4 ships. 4... Nice one. That's a nice one. You take that one, right? We take Kenneth Walker. We take a Kenneth Walker. That's not a bad one. Not a bad one. Not a bad one. Who's got the chickens? David S. David S. with the chickens. David S. with the chickens. Take Walker. Alright, guys. The last box out of case 1. The last box out of case 1. And then we're going to get into the full-sizers. Look, we got a basketball and 5 shipped on the jersey so far. So we're 6 for 6 so far. Guys, thank you for the fill. This is the 6 jersey, case 1. 5 different people won, which is pretty awesome. 5 different winners, which is pretty awesome. This is box 6. Good luck. Let's go 6 for 6. Let's go 6 for 6 and get, you know, as many hitters as we can. As many people hit as we can. They got baseballs coming out next week. Gold Rush baseballs. They're not the juiced ones, so they don't have all the other odd people in it. They're just baseballs. I think it's just, there might be 1 or 2 odd people, but they do have baseballs coming next week. Guys, the last one, good luck. How could you have a Gold Rush product? How could you have a Gold Rush product without a Pittsburgh Steelers jersey? without a Pittsburgh Steelers jersey. And that's going to Boulder. That's going to Boulder. How about overrated Terry? Overrated Terry. He's one of the 3 most overrated quarterbacks in football. I put him, Joe Namath, and Joe Montana. Terry Bradshaw, the 3 most overrated quarterbacks in the history of NFL. By far. My opinion. But most people would laugh. Most people would laugh. Especially when I put Montana in there. But I think he was overrated. I watched his whole career. Overrated. No, Russ. I did 6 jerseys. Look, 47 minutes. I did 6 jerseys, a basketball, and a personal box. We're doing good. Going to Boulder, 6 for 6, and one of them goes to another country. Boulder's in like somewhere's over there. Guys, we're moving to the full size. We're moving to the full size. We're going to do full size authentic one. I do have a full case. 4 boxes. We do have 4 of these. We're opening 2 tonight. We're going to open 1 and 2. Random divisions. It's $65 per. I was doing them at 60. My rep actually said something to me because 60 times 8 is 480, and they sell them on their website for $4.99. So I kind of had something said to me about it when I ordered this case. So no, I'm definitely not. Definitely not. Any quarterback would look that good with that offense. You put any quarterback from that era, any of the other quarterbacks, you put John Elway on that team, you put Jim Kelly on that team, you put Dan Marino, you put Warren Moon, you put any of them, they're going to be insane. That team was awesome. He was good. He was good. But I think he was overrated. I don't think he's not the GOAT. He never was the GOAT. I'm sorry. And Jerry Rice isn't the best receiver. Randy Moss is. Same boat. Same boat. But anyway, guys, what I did is we do have a skunk bonus with this. So, somebody's going to win the helmet, of course. So there's going to be 7 divisions. Somebody's going to win 8x10 multi-sport extravaganza 8x10. Some pretty cool ones in there. Definitely pretty cool ones. I used the picture from 2024, the last ones. These are new. These are 2025. I didn't realize it till yeah. But definitely, I mean, hey, it's a skunk bonus. I had to jack it up because, like I said, I got something said to me, so I jacked it up. We added the skunk bonus. I think I did the skunk bonus last time too, but anyway, I don't know if Jeff George would have quite been as good with the, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You put any good quarterback on that San Francisco team. Come on. Every single player on the offense is in the Hall of Fame. Just like the Cowboys. A lot of them players are overrated because of how good the team was. That offensive line. Emmitt Smith, he was good. But you put other running backs behind that offensive line, they're still running. They still haven't been caught. You know what I mean? Like, for real. All right, this is full-size authentic number 1. And it ain't because I picked my homer, you know. It ain't like because I just think that's just the way I feel. I just, you know, I'm a Marino fan, and I've always said Marino is better than Montana. Always. Just didn't win a Super Bowl. Never had a 1,000-yard rusher in his career. Never had the teams Montana had. I mean, come on. 99 out of 100 times Marino is better than Montana. It just is what it is. It's facts. All right, let's get into this full size because I'll sit here and talk all night and then we'll be here for 4 hours. All right, no trades were made. Oh, hold on. And let's see. I appreciate the offer, but I'll pass. Okay. All right, so 1 trade was offered, but nothing was made. This is a full size. Number 1 out of the case. I do got a full case here. I just took him out to get the room the office is a little out of control right now because of that pipe burst last week. My whole basement's a little so out of control. Like everything just got jammed everywhere. But full size 1, 25, 265. Like I said, we're almost at 300 again, which will be a free break. Brandon, you got the NFC South. Ron, you got the AFC North. Scott, you got the NFC West. Catherine with the NFC North. Victor with the NFC East. Christopher has the AFC South. Brian with the AFC East. And Brandon with the AFC West. Again, these come right out of the case. What I do is left side top is 1, right side top is 2, left side bottom is 3, right side bottom is 4. That's the way they come right out of the case. Always done it that way. Pretty sick sell sheet. I do like how they hid them. I do like how they hid the 2 big boys. They're in here. They just kind of hid them. They pushed them off to the side a little bit. They pushed them off to the side. If we pull the Merino, I would probably want to be interested in it. Dolphin for life. I mean, with that inscription with the orange ink, I'd probably definitely be interested. I got 30 full-size authentics that I can trade pretty much almost every team. But anyway, guys, good luck. This is number 1 out of the case. Number 1 out of the case. We're going to do number 2 next. We're going to do number 2 next. See, he was the best quarterback. I'm telling you. And not just because I'm a fan of his. He was better than Montana. You put Marino on them San Francisco teams. You put Marino in 84 when he came in on them San Francisco teams. They win in 84. They win in 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Maybe when the Cowboys started coming to be, they might have got a little challenge. But they won every year. I'm just telling you. I just know. I'm just good like that. We got a speed authentic. A speed authentic. No reps here. None of that plastic. None of that ear pad sticking. None of that. We got the authentic Johns this time. A little more expensive, but a much nicer helmet. A much nicer helmet. They cost a lot more to ship too. Reps are like 3 pounds. I got to put them at. These I got to put at like 5. It's like 2 extra pounds of shipping. But anyway, guys, we're gonna pull it out. We're gonna pull it out and see what we got. We got a flash. We got a flash. I can tell by the tag. Oh, you can see the face mask. You can see the face mask. You guys can see the face mask, I think. All right, what did I do with the box? Oh, it's where. Wow. What did I do with the box? This came in. It's with my hand. It's in my hand. All right, guys. Guys, full size number 1. There was a lot but there was a lot of overrated back then too. Terry Bradshaw never wins a Super Bowl without that defense as the Steelers. Like, we know that, right? Why does he get all the glory? I don't know. Guys, good luck. You see the face mask. There ain't much it can be with that face mask, right? There ain't many teams it can be. I know who it is by a little sticker on the... Oh my, this is going to be sick. This is going to be sick. Alright, we're going to spin it back this way and we're going to pull it out this way so we don't see who it is. You guys can't read that sticker. Oh, this is an authentic too. Oh my. Oh my. This is pretty. This is a pretty helmet. Definitely a pretty helmet. Going 2. Who's got him? Going to the AFC West and Brandon all the way down the bottom in spot 8. All the way down there. Man, look at that. That is pretty. It's like a sparkly gold. I'm sure the camera does that nothing, and it is authentic. It is shiny. Like, you got to see this. Like we're gonna go up. Look at this. Look at the yeah, that's pretty. Look at the shine. Definitely a pretty helmet. We need to up this a little bit. There we go. Definitely a pretty helmet. Congratulations, Brandon. Definitely a nice one. It is an authentic. No, like I said, no ear pad sticking to the plastic. We do got a Beckett. And a player cert. Red ink too. We know that auto. How about a little Marcus? That looks sick with the red ink. Very nice helmet. Very, very nice helmet. Very nice. Clean. Really clean. I'm not a Kansas City fan, but with the red face mask, the gold helmet, the red ink, they did good on that one. Why'd my TV go off? That's weird. My TV just went off. Connection issues. Oh well. Brandon, nice hit. Definitely a nice one. Definitely a nice one. We take that. We take that. Guys, we got 3 more of these left. 1 more posted in full. I'm ripping it right now. And there's 2 more that aren't even posted yet. There's 2 more that aren't even posted. Same exact way we're going to do it. Same exact way. 65 a random division. 65 a random division. I mean, I could put them up. I could put them up as random teams, and it would be like $14 or whatever it would be to come out to a random team. But they would sit. I could do. You know what? I might put the next one up as random teams with the 4 spot at 65. The 4 spot at 65 the same way, and just do 65 divided by 4, which is, see, that's over 15. Because 60 is 15. That's like 1650 a spot. Nobody's gonna take single teams at 1650. I guess it's all out there for you guys, the high rollers. I'll try it. I'll put 1650 a spot, a random team this way to give everybody a chance maybe, and 4 spots for 65, which is a division. You just get 4 random teams instead of division. Or leave them just like this. I mean, they feel pretty good like this. They feel pretty good like this. And as long as we pull nice ones, and that's a pretty nice one. It's clean. It's a clean looking helmet. Definitely a clean looking helmet. Let me write up a tag on that one. Let me write up a tag on that. And you know what that is? You know what that is? That's 8 things we broke. 8 things we broke, and that's 8 ships. Brandon S. That was 265. Every one is a different ship so far. We're on a roll. We're on a roll. Alright, let me get rid of this. Let me set this over here now. Let me set this one up here. Let me grab this one from here. Let me get rid of some of this cardboard trash. Guys, next one. Next one is up. This is 25-274. Authentic number 2. Authentic number 2. Like I said, I do got the other half of the case here. Number 3 and 4. We'll post them up. We'll get them posted tomorrow. It is Mother's Day. We do host. Yeah. I'll be posting stuff for you guys. But don't ignore your moms. Don't ignore your moms. Make them first. The wives, the kids can take care of them, but don't. Make sure you pay attention to your moms tomorrow. We only get one, right? Very important people to us. They should be anyway. They definitely should be. Guys, full size number 2. I just checked. There were no trades. There were no trades made. So in this one, Tommy, you got the NFC East. Michael, you got the NFC North. Scott, you got the AFC East. Douglas with the NFC South. Brian has the AFC North. Ron has the AFC South. Brian has the NFC West. And Victor with the AFC West. Guys, good luck. Box number 2, right out of the case. Like I said, this is top right. Left side is always the beginning to me. Left to right. Left to right. So left top is 1, right top is 2. Left bottom is 3 behind me, and right bottom is 4 behind me. We're cutting in. We're going in. Let's see what we got, guys. Good luck. We got a Speed Authentic, a Rydell. Rydell. Could be college. Could be college, Rydell. Definitely could be college. Them and Shut usually are college. Yeah, I'm still not. Your TV and VMS is not reachable, and here it comes back on again. These new cable boxes, man, Verizon around here, they went wireless with their cable boxes. Like, they just use a signal, and it just isn't, it just doesn't, it cuts out a lot. It kind of reminds me of DirecTV. We do have a college. We do have a college. We got Oklahoma. An Oklahoma Speed. An Oklahoma Speed we got, guys. An Oklahoma Speed. Let's see who we got. Oh. We do got an Oklahoma with the OU on there. The OU on there. Big school. Lots of fans. Lots of players. Lots of players. This could be a lot of different players. This could definitely be a lot of different players. It's a good one. It's definitely a good one. Nice little helmet. There's our Beckett. There's our Beckett. I'll put that back. Actually, I'm gonna put that right there. Set the bag right there. See, they don't give me a card. I wish I had a card because I could, you know, have you guys, especially with this one. This is legit to guess with, right? Guys, Oklahoma, full size, authentic. We got the Beckett paper. We got the Beckett paper. There's our Beckett John. There's our Beckett John. There's our Beckett John. Oh, with the Heisman inscription. Oh, I seen the name because it's on the lid of the box. But with the Heisman inscription. Sick helmet. Who has them? Who's got them? So we had that. We're on a west trip today. We're on a west trip today to NFC West and Bryan. Definitely a sick one. Definitely a sick one. Nice shiny, bright, nice white ink, bold, with the Heisman inscription. We take that. We take Kyler. We take a little bit of Kyler. 18 Heisman. How was that long ago? 19. Wow. Time flies when you're old. Kyler Murray with the 18 Heisman inscription, authentic. Hey, I always pull them the same way for that reason. Always, always, always. And Joey has too. The left is first, then we go right, then left. It's just because, hence, I would love to break them as a case, but ain't nobody dropping 250. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody dropping 250 a spot for all four of them. You guys do take a spot in every one, which is the same exact thing. But if I put up a case at 8 at 250, people would laugh at me. I would love to be able to break them all as a case for that reason, but yeah. Definitely a nice one, though. Definitely a nice one. Usually I don't dig the college helmets, but that's a sick one, especially with the inscription. Nice hit, Brian. Nice hit. And that's my first double of the night. That's the first double up of the night, and you know what? I can't even ship them together. So it's a double up that I can't get this back in the box. It's a double up that I don't even save on shipping because he hit a full size in a basketball. They can't ship together. That defeated the purpose of the double up because when you guys double up, it helps me a little bit, you know? Alright, let's set this one over here. Let's set this one over here. They were two nice helmets. That was definitely a nice start to that case. But I still think we're getting a banger in there. I still think there's going to be a banger in there. Alright, guys, we're moving right along. Moving right along. Oh, you know what? I didn't do skunk bonuses. So let's do them real fast. Let's go to the authentic one. Let's go to authentic one now that we ripped them. We're going to slide up. We got these right here. There's 1 and 2. All right, so authentic one, AFC West one. So let's go in here. Real fast. Let me get my stuff all set up real fast. Make sure I'm in the right spots. Don't want, you know. All right, we're going to go here, and we're going to pull these. We're going to pull the divisions, and we're going to go here. I'm going to take the NFC. The first one was the AFC West. The AFC West was out of the first one. We're going to take the AFC West. There's our other 7 divisions. This is Skunk 1. We're going to go, nope, 5 or higher. 5 or higher has to be. We got a 10 on the dice. We got a 10. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I got to go here because I got to, what's it called? Because not everybody's here, so I do want to drop it on once I find it. All right. S, nope. Skunk bonus. We're going to take this list. We'll drop this here. and I'll take that off there. I'm going to do setting up 1021. I just want to make sure it ain't going to change on me. Nope. We're live. We're live at 1021. We're going to be live at 1021. This is skunk bonus number 1, guys, from the first full size. We're just going to grab this. Did I already put the list in? I think I already put the list in. Yeah, I did. All right, we got a dice roll of 10. We got a dice roll of 10. We're going to go over here and spin the dice. Whoever comes out on top gets this 8x10. Whoever's division gets this 8x10 for a skunk bonus. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last and final round. Top spot gets the first 8x10. AFC North. AFC North. That's going to Ron. That's going to Ron. Let me copy that. Oops, I didn't want to click on it. Copy this. Done. 1022. Drop the link on there. And I'll drop that video on there. And then I'll mark this up real fast. This is Ron. And this is Skunk 1 for Ron. Alright. We'll set that back over there. As soon as this video drops, we'll go do skunk number 2. Go do skunk number 2. Alright. There was our skunk bonus. There was our skunk bonus on that one. I'm going to do the same thing on this one. I'm going to do the same thing on this one as soon as I find it. We're going to go SKUNK. Skunk bonus. Excuse me. I'll grab this division list from here this time, and I'll drop it here. And this time it was the NFC West. This time it was the NFC West gone. Alright, so we're setting up. Make sure it's still 1023. We're not going to get caught in the middle. 1023. We'll go live at 1023. This is skunk bonus 2 for the second full size. This is the second one. This is skunk 2. And I try to be as transparent as everything. You can go on my randomizer. Everything is labeled per break. When I do double videos, I put players. Dice roll is a 5. That's sufficient. Dice roll is a 5. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, I try to label everything as last round. Good luck. Top spot, top division after this round gets the 8x10 extravaganza. Going to the AFC East. And he didn't actually skunk, but done 1024. I think, no, that was the first one he had the East in, didn't he? Alright, there we go. There's our skunk bonus. That video will drop. To AFC East and Scott. Scott with the skunk bonus for number 2. I'm putting skunk on there for Scott's name. And that's skunk number 2. Alright, there we go. There are our skunk bonuses. There's our skunk bonuses. Did I miss Optic? No, sir. We got another case of jerseys. After these 2 8x10s, and then Optic. The jerseys are just a quick 6 jerseys, though. So, and then Optic. Alright, Ron. Skunk bonus number 1 from full size authentic number 1. Here is your skunk bonus. 2025 Series 2. I think the other ones were Series 1. They changed the photo up on me a minute. Extravaganza Multi-Sport 8x10. Ron, good luck. Good luck, buddy. Oops. Wow, you want to rip? There we go. Ron, good luck. How about Marcus Mariota? Marcus Mariota. Hey, it was free. Marcus Mariota. Like I said, they gave them to me for free with the case, so I give them to you guys for free. They send them free, so you guys are getting them free too. Scott. I mean, they got potential. I mean, there's some definitely some sick ones on the front. Definitely some sick ones that they show. Hence why I don't buy a case of these for us to break. I do the 16 by 20s. We did the 16 by 20 extravaganzas. We did. Scott, good luck. Scott, good luck. I wish it would be Nolan. We got a Stanley Cup. We got Stanley Cups. We got hockey. We got hockey in some way. I know that auto. I know that auto. I gotta think. I know this auto. That's who I thought. When he finally did it. With Detroit. How about Brett Hall? I was looking on the front because there's his dad right there. How about Brett Hall holding up the cup with the red ink, the Detroit? Pretty sick. Hey, for free? Hey, we take free. Scott, nice one. Definitely a nice one. All right, guys. We're going to move on. We're going to move on to jersey case number 2. Number 2. This is the one that said Saturday night, which is tonight. 273. 25, 273. I don't see any trades made. Christopher said don't even bother tagging him. He's got Pittsburgh. Don't even bother tagging him. All right, Brandon, you got the Cardinals. Leviticus has the Panthers. Scott with the Vikings. Gary's got the Jaguars and the Colts. Eric, you got the Cowboys. Brian with the Giants. Victor with the Packers. Tony's got the Lions. Brian with the Bears. Jeff's got the Bills. Scott with the Broncos. Steve's got the Rams. Jeff Helton has the Chiefs. JG's got the Browns. Brandon with the Chargers. David C. has the Titans. Toby with the Saints. Ron with the Jets. Jeff Hewins has the Seahawks. Brian with the Dolphins. Jeff Hart. Look, I got 3 Jeff H's. Jeff Hartman with the Bengals. David C. with the Patriots. Brandon has the Falcons. Brian with the Ravens. Raul has the Texans. It auto-corrected the rail. I'm sorry, Raul. I catch it most of the times. I miss it there. Christopher with the Steelers. Jeff Helton's got the Commanders. David S. has the Bucks. Heath with the Eagles. Toby's got the Raiders. And Mike K. has the 49ers. Guys, good luck. These close names, you guys have been lately. There's quite a few that are really close. Guys, full case is right here. This is full case number. Ouch! Wow, that was a little heavier than I thought. This is another full case. We're gonna rip right into it, and we're gonna do the same thing we did last time. I'm gonna set it right here next to me. We're gonna cut in, and we're gonna go down one by one. Where did I put my cutter now? There it is. After this, we got 2-box Optic Retail, and then we got Ultimate Hockey Box 1, Box 2, Box 3, and Box 4. All going tonight. All the Ultimates going. So we got, what's that? 6 more breaks. 6 more breaks left. We're an hour and 15 minutes in. All right, we got this. I said over on the 2. I said I would take over. I would be, if I was I am a betting man, but I would have took the over if I was a betting man. Yeah. All right. Jeez. This case is falling. It ain't like the last one. The last one just sat here. The last one was nice and just sat. Can't even get it out. All right. Extravaganza case number 2. Jersey number 1. 2 and 1. Case 2, Jersey 1, Guys, good luck. Where'd my cutter go again? I said I feel a Henry. I said I feel a Henry. I've been pretty off lately. Actually, I don't think I've ever got it, have I? Box 1. Good luck, guys. Scott DeVood loves that if you're selling it. If you're selling it. We got a cover. We got a cover. It's the cover that we've been hitting. It's the same cover that we've been hitting. It's the same cover that we've been hitting. The GOAT. The GOAT of all goats. Not that good, he's not, but he was good. We've been hot on Dan. We've been hot on Dan. We've been hot on Dan. There's your JSA. There's your witness protection program. Nice big signature. He's always got a nice pretty signature. Always. I mean, I think I like him a little bit. I like every starting lineup he has made. Just a little bit of a Marino fan. Yeah, that's 3 Marinos we pulled, right? That's 3 Marinos we pulled out of this extravaganza. 3 Marinos. 3 Marinos we pulled out of the extravaganza. We've been hot on them. And that's going to Brian. Brian's getting a little bit of heater here now. It's 3 for him. Brian, nice one. Definitely a nice one. And like I say every time we pull this, if I didn't already have it, I would be interested. But yeah, unfortunately, if it had some inscriptions or something like that, something I didn't have, I'd definitely be. But a regular blue, yeah, I got a couple. Brian. You hit the second one, yeah. The first, every time I get these cases in, we pull a Marino. Because this is the 3rd run I've had of them. This is the 3rd run. I think the first time I had 3 cases, then I got 2, then I got 2 more. But every time we pull a Marino, right? That's going to Brian. All right, we can put that on top of his basketball because that will go in with his full size, definitely. 2 and 2. 2 and 2, like Chuck Walker used to say, right? On the Dayton game, we back in 2 and 2. Yeah, I'm that old. My mom used to watch that one. Yeah, I remember. Yep. That old. Guys. Box 2, case 2. We're in. I want a different one. That's why I keep saying Henry. I want something different off the cover. We got red. We got red. A little Michael Crabtree. How about a little Michael Crabtree? Now, this is kind of what I expect after pulling a Marino, to be honest with you. There's your Beckett. There's your Beckett. Little Michael Crabtree. San Francisco 49ers. And who's got the Niners? Mike K down the bottom. Mr. Coon. With the 49ers and the Michael Crabtree. That's another ship. That's another ship. Guys are eating on the shipping today. Box 3. Box 3. It's Gold Rush, though. It's Gold Rush, though. Gold Rush is heavy Steelers. They're heavy Steelers and heavy Cowboys for some reason. Always. I've been opening Gold Rush since 2016, 2017, and always had they. I mean, I get Steelers. Oh, he was on the cover off the first one. We pulled a cover. I didn't realize that. Because he's so overrated. So look at that. We did get 2 covers. Okay. Okay. I didn't even realize that. Because I was saying how overrated he was. And then the whole Joe Montana overrated. And then we pulled the real quarterback. This is box 3, case 2. Alright, so we did 2 covers. That's not bad. But Gold Rush is based out of Pittsburgh. So I understand why they're Pittsburgh heavy on their product. I definitely understand. I definitely understand. Who's this? Mateo? No. James Jr. You got me on this one. You just got me on this one. They got me on this one. Yeah, I didn't even realize that. Oh, it's Derwin. Oh. Oh, okay. That is. Oh no, that's the alternate jersey, isn't it? It looks black. It looks black. Because college, he was Florida State. Yeah, it's Chargers, but it just looks black. It doesn't look dark blue. I'm going to be honest, this is a bad rep in my opinion, because this jersey is black. There's no way that's blue. Maybe it is. Maybe it is when I put it next to the black mat. Jeez, that's such a dark blue. Like, that's crazy how dark it is. That's crazy how dark it is. That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one for coming out of the case of Marino was pulled out of. We'll take a Derwin. We'll take Derwin. Alright, now I trapped all the air in it. Jesus. And you should see it looks like the ballooning up. Oh, Derwin James. Yeah, it just looks black. It looks completely black. And that's going to Brandon. Brandon with the Chargers. All right, Brandon with the double up. Brandon with the double up, and that's a ship. That's a saver. That goes right in with the helmet. That's going right in with the helmet. No, dude, I'm telling you, my eyes are going bad. Hold on. When I started doing this in 2017, when we started doing this, I didn't wear. I mean, I always wore contacts. I can't see far since I was a kid. It's definitely getting worse. The far too. But I never had to wear reading glasses. Now I can't see my phone. Jeez, I gotta hold my phone like way out here to see it without reading glasses. Like literally, I can read every word on that. Now when it's here, forget about it. But that jersey definitely looked black. That's like a crazy dark blue. All right. So that can go with Brandon's helmet. So that's a little bonus there. Guys, box 5. No, box 4. Box 4. Box 4. Good luck. Yeah, I didn't realize the Bradshaw. Why did they put Bradshaw on the cover? I mean, I know it's extravagant. Well, because they're out of Pittsburgh. That's why. That's why. I guess that's why. Box 4. There's your Beckett. Scan it real fast. See who we got. How about Drake London? This is a nice case. Definitely a nice case. Drake London, Derwin James, Dan Marino. That's going to Brandon too. Now Brandon's eating. Now Brandon's like, haha. Mine. He's like the seagulls. He's like the seagulls in what's it called? Mine. Box 5. One left. One left, guys. Lots of ships. Lots of people hit. Like, seriously, lots of... Not one person, just like... The other night, I think in the one case, somebody hit like 3 or 4 of them out of the case. But it wasn't a case break. They were individuals. And I think they still hit 3 of them and the freebie. And the giveaway. Guys, box 5. I see an auto right there. I don't know it, but I see the auto right there. Number 50, Rashaan Salam. I have no clue who it is. I have no clue who it is. There's our Beckett. There's our auto. Ryan Shazier. Okay. Not a bad one. Not a bad one. Look, and there's that Pittsburgh jersey. It's like a gimme, pretty much. Going after Christopher. It's like a gimme, like for real. It's almost like a gimme. It's almost like a gimme. It's going out to Christopher. Not a bad one. Not a bad one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold on. We had 10 ships in the jerseys. 10 out of 11. 10 out of 11. Wow. Wow. That's pretty awesome. 10 out of the 11 jerseys went to different people. Like, that's legit. Like, that's what I'm, spread the love. Spread the love. Give everybody a little taste. Everybody a little taste, guys. Case 2, box 6, the last one. The last one. Thank yous for the fills. Thank you for the fills. Yeah, my cable's going nuts, and I can't even watch the basketball game. Guys, we're in. We're in. We pulled a cover off out of both cases. We can't complain at that. And this case has been pretty legit. This case has been pretty nice. I take way better than the first one. We're in. Yeah, he's that dude, right? He's the guy that got hurt, Ryan Shazier. That's what I said. That's a legit one. That's a nice one. I think he's that dude, right? Going out 2. Going out 2. There's our Beckett. There's our little tiny auto. Going out 2. Who's got them? Who's got them? Who has them? Is that another different shipper? Different shipper? Different shipper? Yeah, Jimmy Smith. Jimmy Smith. Going out to Gary. Little Jimmy Smith. Hey, that's 11 ships. 11 ships in 12 jerseys. The only double up was Brandon. Right? Or did Gary double up? Maybe Gary doubled up. Maybe Gary doubled up. He might have had one. He might have had one back there. I forget. Maybe in the first box. Yeah, right in the beginning he did. Alright, so 10. 10 out of 12. 10 out of 12. Only 2 people doubled. Like I said, that's what I like to do. That's what I like to do. Alright, up next we have our 2-box Optic retail. I want to put these Brandon's 2. Oh, he's got a full size, so I don't even have to do that. I don't even have to do that. I was going to put your 2 into one big box. One of these bigger jersey boxes. But you got a full size, so that's going to go right in with the full size. Both of them. So I can just put this over here for now. Alright. Alright, guys. There's my other one. I knew I brought the... down. How drop is it? Guys, thank you for the fills on all that. Thank you for the fills for sure. Up next, we're gonna do our 2-box optic. We're gonna do our 2-box optic retail. Um, Again, like I said the other night, 8 to 8.50 for a box of hobby, or 155 for retail. I personally, you just don't get the auto. There's still lots of color. There's still lots of rookies, lots of numbers. Still got all the Uptowns inserts, everything. To me, why not? Why not? This was pick your team, so there were no trades. There were no trades, so I don't have to check that. We're gonna get into this. We're gonna get into this. We're gonna get into this, and then after this, we're gonna do our the hockey. We have 4 boxes, 4 breaks of hockey, all individuals. All right. Jeremiah's got the 49ers. CW, you got the Bears. Jeff Hartman has the Bengals. Christopher, you got the Bills. Justin with a Y's got the Broncos. Ralph has the Browns and the Bucks. Jason has the Cardinals. Christopher with the Chargers. Jeff Hartman's got the Chiefs. Tommy with the Colts. Michael has the Commanders. Good luck. Tyler with the Cowboys. Joe's got the Dolphins. JGB with the Eagles. Christopher's got the Falcons. Bill with the Giants. Kendall with the Jaguars. Ralph has the Jets. James with the Lions. Sean's got the Packers. Ralph with the Panthers. Josh got the Patriots. Christopher with the Raiders. Rudy's got the Rams. Mike V's got the Ravens. Ralph got the Saints. Bill with the Seahawks. Jason has the Steelers. Tommy with the Texans. Ralph with the Titans. And Adam with the Vikings. Guys, good luck to everybody. Nothing was crazy expensive. I mean, the Commanders for $50 in 2 boxes. Kind of can't beat it. The Bears for $30. I went as cheap as I possibly could. There was tons of $5 teams. It was crazy cheap for 2 boxes. Guys, 4 packs, 4 cards, 20 packs per. Rated rookie feature an exclusive 1-star. The 100 star parallels are exclusive to these hobby boxes. Downtowns, downtown duels, uptowns, hash marks, they're all in here. All the inserts. And look for autographs. I think it's 5 autos per case, so it's 1 per 4 boxes is the average. I think that's the average. So we do got 2 boxes in this one. I do have 2 more. I'll probably do it the same way because of how fast this filled. I was going to save 2. I was going to do the ×2 option, but I was like, nah, I'll save 2 for random. And as fast as this filled, I probably should have did the ×2 option because we'd probably be breaking all 4 of them tonight. Because you guys probably would have took ×2. It filled that easy. Like there was no thoughts about a mini. I didn't have time to think about putting a mini up. I did the first list and there was like 5 teams left or 6 teams, and most of them were $5 teams. And then I think Ralph came in. Somebody came in and just said, "Give me, yeah, boom, 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 boom." All right, guys, pack one again. These are retail, not hobby. Retail, not hobby. You still got all the colors. Here's one of the stars already. The retail exclusives. I am going to top load and sleeve the big ones right away. Everything else I'll set to the side and we'll top load it at the end. Tank Dell, DJ Moore, Jamal Williams. On our rated rookie, Stars and Stripe John, exclusive rated rookie. Going to the Cardinals, Max Melton on the exclusive Star Johnny, red, white, and blue. And that's going to the Cardinals. And who's got the Cardinals? Jason with the Cardinals. They're actually nice. Them red, white, and blue Johnnies. Hines Allen, Kyle Hamilton, Keyshawn, and our rated rookie is Ricky Parcell for the 49ers on the rated rookie. McKinney, Harrison Smith. We do got a silver. It's a rated rookie. We do got a hollow rated rookie for the Tennessee Titans. Jaquan Jackson for the Titans and Ralph. And our rated rookie up the back is Mr. Thrash. Tyson, Etienne, Mr. Darnold. Our rated rookie is Will Shipley. Will Shipley on the rated rookie for the Eagles. Coop, Trey, Etienne, our red, white, and blue non-rookie, Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry for the Ravens on the red, white, and blue parallel. And that's the Ravens and Mike V. Jared Goff, Kincaid, Higbee, Kool-Aid McKinstry on the hidden potential. Insert for the New Orleans Saints. For the New Orleans Saints. I'm excited to get into that hockey. I'm really excited. That stuff looks so sick. Stephon Diggs. I mean, optic's optic. It's beautiful. There's massive potential. But I'm excited for the hockey. Keenan Allen, Joey Bosa, and our rated rookie is Johnny Wilson for the Eagles. Johnny Wilson for the Eagles on the rated rookie. We got Mr. Sutton, Roquan, Spiller, and our rated rookie is Brian Thomas Jr. Brian Thomas Jr. I'll softy him up. BTJ is pretty legit. Quay, JC, Jacoby, and our insert is CJ Mosley. CJ Mosley on the 2014 Retro Redback. CJ Mosley for the Ravens. And that's Mike V. Trev, Ford, Scary, and yeah, I showed the back. Tariq Hill on the Blue Stars. Tariq Hill on the Blue Stars. Alright, next half. Next half. I'll sleeve up after each box. I'll sleeve all them up and top load whatever needs. Trey, Kyler, CMC on the Blue Star, non-rookie. Zaire Franklin for the Colts. Zaire Franklin for the Colts, and that's Tommy. And Joe Young was that Tariq Hill, Blue Stars. That was for the Dolphins and Joe. Next pack. We got a red. We got a rated rookie, John. Zay Jones, Patrick Surtain, Tyjae Spears. On the Blue Stars, we got a rated rookie. We do have a rated rookie. Xavier Worthy for the Kansas City Chiefs. We take that. We take that. And Jeff with the Chiefs. We take Worthy on the Blue Stars. Yeah, I took the light cover down above me. That's why there's so much glare. The other night we didn't break any. James Cook, Joe Mixon, any like Mike Evans. And our rated rookie on the back is Malik Neighbors for the Giants. And Bill with the Giants. Minshew. DK. We do have a hollow. We do have a hollow non-rated rookie. Non-rated rookie, Derek Carr. Just retired today. On the hollow for the Saints. And Ralph, the Derek Carr. And our rated rookie is Devontae Walker for the Ravens. Next pack. Derek Carr. Medically retired. Javonte Williams. We have an auto. Javonte Williams. Tre'Davious Ward. Our rated rookie is Roman Wilson. Our rated rookie is Roman Wilson, and we do have an auto. We do have an auto. Look at that. Box one, and we got an auto already. We take that. We definitely take that. We definitely take it. Box one and auto. For the Steelers on the Signature Series throwback, Levon Kirkland. Levon Kirkland on the Prism Signature Series. Levon Kirkland for the Steelers. And who's got the Steelers? Jason with the Steelers. Jason with the Steelers. Next pack. Hey, we take autos. We definitely take autos. Mark Andrews. Luke. CMC. And on the Blue Star, non-rookie, A.J. Dillon. A.J. Dillon for the Packers on the Blue Star. And that's Sean with the Packers. Come on. Deontay Johnson, Zaire Franklin, George Pickens, and on the rookie primary colors, Brian Thomas Jr., BTJ, on the rookie insert. Next pack. Got a couple packs left in the first box. A couple packs left and we're done the first box. Nick Chubb. Not a bad box. We did get an auto. Michael Wilson. Devontae Smith. And our rated rookie is Jace McClellan for the Falcons. No big base rookies, I don't think. One, right? Just a BTJ. None of the quarterbacks. Zach Allen. Josh Allen. Brees Hall. And our rated rookie is Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams. Look at that. I spoke it in. And our last pack, and that Caleb is for the Bears and CW. Our last pack out of box one. Gesicki, Chris Jones, Dexter Lawrence. And then we have an insert. Chain reaction of DK Metcalf for the Seahawks. DK Metcalf for the Seahawks on the chain reaction. Let's grab some sleeves now. That's going to the Seahawks on the chain reaction. That's Bill. Caleb was the Bears. That's a sick base rookie. We take it. Brian Thomas on the primary colors was the Jags. We'll softy him up. A.J. Dillon on the Blue Stars. Derek Carr on the hollow. Malik, base rookie. Malik on the base rookie. Xavier on the red, white, and blue. I think the rookie's got the red on them. That's for the Chiefs. Top loaded. Zaire was for the Colts. Tariq was for the Dolphins. Mosley for the Ravens on the throwback. 2014. And that's for the Ravens. We have the BTJ base rookie. We got the Derrick Henry Blue Star John. We got the Jaquan Jackson rated rookie hollow for the Titans. And then we had the Max Melton on the Blue Star rated rookie. Not a bad first box. Not a bad first box. I mean, that was almost as good as our hobby boxes. Not going to lie to you. Not going to lie to you there. All right, guys, box two. Same thing. 4 20 packs, 4 per. We're in. I used the totally wrong end of the blade. Total wrong side. Alright guys, good luck. Geez, y'all didn't say nothing through that whole box? Was it that bad? Kurt, David, Hyatt on our Blue Star. Geno Smith, non-rookie. Geno Smith for the Sea Chickens. And Bill. Shakur, Dalton Schultz, Jamal Williams. This one's different. This one's got blue in the middle. It is a rated rookie. How about Chop Robinson? Okay, so they go by the team. Chop Robinson for the Dolphins on the rated rookie Blue Star exclusive. And that's Joe. Montez. Mahomes. Keyshawn. And our rated rookie is Maserati Marv for the Cardinals. Maserati Marv for Jason and the Cardinals. Little Deuce. Harrison Smith. We have a hollow non-rated rookie of Jalen Waddle for the Dolphins. And Joe with the Dolphins. Our rated rookie, Eric All on the rated rookie for the Bengals. Next pack. C.J. Stroud on the base. Rashawn Johnson. Sammy D. And our rated rookie is Trayon Arnold. Trayon Arnold. That's what we want. That's what, I mean, basically, that's why you buy these. 8-1, 8-1, or 6-1, 7-1 on the money ratio. So you got that much more, and that's, yeah. Christian Kirk, Jerry Jeudy, A-Chain, and on our Ja'Marr Chase on the blue star. Ja'Marr Chase on the blue star for the Bengals. And Jeff. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what you go for. Them inserts, the uptowns, the downtowns. Buddha, Gibbs, Higbee, and on the hidden potential, Malachi Corley for the Jets. Malachi Corley for the Jets on the hidden potential. Insert. And there are definitely, I mean, you can get the rookie hollows and the red, white, and blues, and Curtis Samuel, Tank Dell, Joey Bosa, and our rated rookie is Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels for the Commanders, like that. You know what I mean? You can still get them. You can still get that. What's a dime in this go for? What's this in a 10 go for? You know what I mean? I just don't see the 8 up or the 7 up price for a hobby compared to these. I just don't see it. I'll take my 7 or 6, whatever you can get. 6 box. I think they're $8.50 and these are like $1.50. 6 boxes. I'll take it. DJ Moore, Isaiah Spiller on a hollow. Oh no, this is the 100%. Kyle Hamilton on the 100%. You got the hundreds. Kyle Hamilton for the Ravens, and our rated rookie is Aldrich. That's not numbered. Wow, that's crazy. Kyle Hamilton on the hundreds. Got hundreds. And that's for the Ravens and Mike V. Hines Allen, Xavier McKinney, Jacoby, and J.J. McCarthy. J.J. McCarthy on the 2014 retro back for the Vikings. Nice, another nice box. Another nice box. I mean, the first one had the autos. This had 2 nice rookies. 2 really nice rookies. On the JJ and the Jaden already. We still only halfway through. Next pack. Next pack. Tyson. Etienne. Scary. And on our blue star, non-rated rookie for the San Francisco 49ers of Deebo Samuel. Deebo Samuel. Amari. Who had that JJ? Who had the Vikings? Adam with the Vikings. I'm sorry. Terry McBride. Tajay Spears. And a rated rookie blue star is Jared Verse, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year on the Jared Verse blue stars for the Rams. And Rudy with the Rams. When they're decent like that, I'll top load them right away. Them other ones over there, the sleeves, and they can wait. They can wait. Jared Goff, Dalton Kincaid, Mike Evans. Our rated rookie is Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid for the Saints. Next pack. Stephon. DK Metcalf. We do have a hollow, non-a-rookie. Amon-Ra St. Brown for the Lions and James. And our rated rookie is DJ James. DJ James for the Seahawks. Keenan. Sutton. Sedavius. Our rated rookie is Michael Penix. Michael Penix for the Falcons. And who had the Falcons? Mr. Warner. Christopher with the Falcons. Roquan. Quay. CMC. Our red, white, and blue for the Chiefs is Rashee Rice. Rashee Rice, and that's Jeff with the Chiefs. JC. Trevor. Mr. Pickens. And on the primary colors, Malachi Corley. Hold on. Oh, hidden potential. I was gonna say the last one we pulled it out was different. It was a green card, not silver. It was a different insert. That's why. It was a different insert. Next pack, guys. We got a couple left. A couple left. Not a bad box for a retail box. Not bad boxes at all. Zay, Devontae. Our rated rookie is Jacob Cowing. Jacob. Patrick Surtain. James Cook. Bryce Hall. Our rated rookie is Trey Benson for the Cardinals. And the last pack, guys. The last pack. Then I'll sleeve up them ones over there that need to be sleeved. And we'll get them all done up for you. Joe Mixon, Gardner, Dexter, and on the chain reaction, Justin Jefferson for the Vikings. On the chain reaction. And that's Adam with the chain reaction. Insert for the Johns. Rashi. Rashi can go there for now. Penix can go in here for now. Amon-Ra. That's a hollow. Debo's a red, a blue stars. Kyle Hamilton's the 100%. I will do a little recap. I'll do a little recap. Not doing all the blue stars. The big ones. Jalen Waddle. Maserati. We had Chop on the rated rookie blue stars. All right. All right. We had the Chop Robinson for the Dolphins on the rated rookie blue stars. We had the Kyle Hamilton for the Ravens on the 100. We had the Mara hollow. Penix just base rated rookie. Jared Verse on the blue star. J.J. McCarthy on the 2014 retro. A Jaden Daniels base. Max Melton on the blue star rated rookie. We had Jaquan Jackson on the hollow rated rookie for the Titans. C.J. Mosley for the Ravens on the throwback John. Xavier Worthy on the blue star rated rookie for the Chiefs. We had Derek Carr on the hollow for the Saints. We had Caleb Base, and we had Levon Kirkland. Levon Kirkland for the Steelers on the Signature Series. Not a bad two. Definitely not a bad two. We take it. We take them. And then we had a whole bunch. Hold on. We had a whole bunch of just hollows and blue stars. A couple other base rookies that I sleeved up. And the inserts. A bunch of them. Not a bad two boxes at all. No Ladd or no Bowers. Neither of them. But we did hit most of the quarterbacks, which is a good. That's a good thing. You know, that's a good thing. The quarterbacks. All right, guys. Let's see what we got. I got 4 boxes. We're gonna do them right in order. They're right here. And that's what we're doing them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2023/24 Upper Deck Ultimate Collection Hockey. 4 cards per pack, 1 pack per box. We're looking for trades real fast. We're looking for trades. I didn't check. That was pick your team. That's why I didn't need to check. Featured. We got to scroll down to find one. Oops. Give me a minute. This stuff is so sick, though, guys. Absolutely nasty. This is box 167. Yep. No trades made. No trades attempted. No trades attempted. So it's box break. You're going to get one autograph card. You're going to get one premium memorabilia, a premium tech, or an autograph memorabilia. You're going to get one base numbered ultimate introductions or unsigned ultimate rookie card and one memorabilia card. I don't know. We'll see. They were banging what I seen. A lot of the same people in all four of them, so bear with me. Andy, you got the Jets. Carmen with the Penguins. Davude's got the Panthers. Richard with the Maple Leafs. Gary, you got the Lightning, the Red Wings, and the Flames. Carmen with the Kings and the Predators. Philip with the Capitals. Davude has the Canucks. Dan with the Oilers. Theo, you got the Golden Knights. Bill with the Hurricanes. Dan with the Senators. Andy has the Stars. Davude with the Ducks. Richard has the Bruins. Andy with the Blues. Anthony has the Canadiens. Dan with the Wild. Davude with the Blue Jackets. Kyle has the Sabres. Richard with the Avalanche. Dan has the Flyers. Andy with the Coyote. Carmen with the Blackhawks. Dan has the Kraken. Kyle with the Sharks. Davude with the Devils. Philip has the Rangers. And David S. has the Islanders down the bottom. Yeah, that wasn't bad for retail, them two boxes. I'll be honest. Like I said, the difference in price, $150 a box to $850 a box. You can get 6 for one. I'll take 6 of them any day of the week. Any day of the week. 80 cards in a box, the same as Hobby. Guys, box 1. Ultimate. Good luck. 25,267. This is the first box posted. The first box. I love me some nice upper deck. And do you notice? I know it's hockey, and there isn't much of a market, but there really is. Hockey still sells if you look. The right people do. Did you notice how hockey cards are only like $150, $200 a box? They're not $800. The cup. But the cup is like their NT. Do you know what I'm saying? Hockey cards are not crazy overpriced. They're not crazy overpriced. And I think it's Update. Is it Update that's going to have that Ovechkin chase? We are getting some of that. We definitely are getting some of that. Guys, I don't know the layout. I forget. I did watch some. I totally forget the layout, though. But there's our empty pack. There's our empty pack. We're going to put this on the front. And then we're going to take this, and we're going to go like this. I'm going to go right down the line, I think. Did I not get a... Look, I didn't get a card. Wow. I'm going to go right down the line. I got to get one that... On the purple. You guys can't really see it. It's purple. On the purple. These cards are so pretty. Numbered 6 out of 25. 6 out of 25 on the purple. Ultimate introductions on the purple. Ultimate introductions. 2023 rookie on the purple to 25. How about Dmitry Voronkov? Dmitry Voronkov. Is he any good? Is he any good? He's a rookie. I'm not a big monster hockey guy, so I'm not crazy sure. We're going to find out. He was the 114th overall pick in 2019. Doesn't say too much about him. Games played, 20 goals, 24 assists, 23 goals. Going out to Columbus. And who's got Columbus? Davude with Columbus. He's not bad. Next. Carmen's like, next. Next is an auto. I seen an auto next, so I don't know what we're doing. If we're going to do that one or we're going to skip it. I don't know what's under it. I don't know what... Oh, that's an auto, too. And that's not. We're going to take the patch off the bottom. Ultimate Rookies. 42 out of 599. 42 out of 599. Going out to the St. Louis Blues. Matthew Castle. Player worn. Having been worn by the featured player. It doesn't say nothing about game used. But player worn, 42 out of 599. 42 out of 599. And that was the St. Louis Blues and Andy. Andy with the Blues. Single color. Single color. This is going to be a... This one will be this, I think. Alright, we got two autos, it looked like. Two autos, it looked like. Up first. Up first. On the rookie accents. Rookie accents. Thank you, Kyle. Number to 65. 51 out of 65. For the New York Rangers. On card. Will Coley. 51 out of 65 for the New York Rangers. And who's got the Rangers? Who's got the Rangers? Philip with the Rangers. We take Rangers. We take Rangers. We're Rangers fans here. All right, our last card from this box. Our last card from this box. Again, thank you guys for the fills. Box number 2 is up next. Box number 2 is up next. On the Ultimate Signatures Rookies. I like how it's all rookies. I love that. Ultimate Signature Rookies. For the New York Islanders, how about Simon Holmstrom on card? Pretty looking card. Really, really pretty cards. Simon Holmstrom for the New York Islanders. And who's got the Islanders? We had a New York box here. We had a New York box. And the Islanders and David S. down the bottom. Spot 31 and 32. 31 and 32 got the Rangers and the Islanders. We had a New York box, guys. We had a New York box. This was 25/267. This was Ultimate Box 1. We had Simon Holmstrom on the Ultimate Signatures Rookies for the Islanders. We had the Will Coley for the Rangers on the rookie accents, 51 out of 65. We had the Matt Castle on the Ultimate Rookies patched single color, 42 out of 599 for the Blues. And then we had the Dmitry Voronkov, 6 out of 25 for the Blue Jackets on the Ultimate Introductions purple. Not a bad box. Definitely not a bad box. Definitely not a bad box. I do got to mark this. So I don't mess up when I sort. So that's box 1. Guys, we're going to do box 2 next. We're going to do box 2. I am going to check for trades again. For trades. So give me 1 minute. All right, here's box 2. Box 2. And look, I won on the over. All right, no trades. Box 2. Like I said, we're going right down the line. We're going right down the line. Let me read the teams real fast. Jeff has the Oilers. Craig with the Rangers. Davude with the Blues. Richard has the Blue Jackets. Craig with the Canucks. Richard has the Jets. Brian with the Panthers. Gary's got the Maple Leafs. James has the Avalanche. Brian with the Blackhawks. Philip has the Capitals. Mike G's got the Coyotes. Ralph with the Hurricanes. Bill has the Lightning. Davude with the Bruins. Craig with the Penguins. Theo's got the Senators. Richard with the Devils. Gary's got the Sharks. Philip's got the Ducks. Brian with the Islanders. James with the Flames. Jeff with the Knights. Davude with the Wild. Quack has the Sabres. Brian with the Canadiens. Davude with the Kraken. Ralph has the Predators. John has the Flyers. Brian has the Red Wings. Davude has the Stars. And James has the Kings down the bottoms. What'd you miss? Everything. I'm on the last couple boxes of Ultimate. Like literally everything. I did the basketball, the 2 jersey cases, the 2 full size. But you were at a good game, so you got to see a game at least. And your seats are sick. Not that I'm a Diamondbacks fan, but hey, a game is a game, right? A game is a game. Come on. Alright, so it's base, auto, patch. So base will be on the top, so it doesn't matter if I show it. Alright. We don't got to worry about crazy covering it anyway. At least I know what it is. On our base parallel, on the purple, Ultimate Introductions 2023 rookie, 16 out of 25. 16 out of 25, Owen Beck. Owen Beck for the Montreal Canadiens. Owen Beck. Who's got the Canadiens? Brian with the Canadiens. Owen Beck. I don't think these are going to fit 55s. I think they're all going to be 75s. All of them. So I do need another pack. Hold on. I got to open another pack of loaders. Did I miss? Owen Beck to 25 going to Brian. All right, we're going to go off the bottom. We're going to go off the bottom and get our patch. All right, 450 out of 599. 450 out of 599 Ultimate Rookies. Ultimate Rookies on a single color for the Ottawa Senators. And who's got the Senators? Why don't I see them? And Theodore. Kyler Kelvin. Kyler Kelvin to $4.99 for the Senators. To $5.99. I'm sorry, $5.99. The last one's $4.99, right? And that's a single color for the Senators. Alright, let's get into our autos now. We're going to take the auto first and then the patch auto. Ultimate Signatures. Ultimate Signatures. Ultimate Signatures. Non-numbered. Non-numbered. For Davude and the Stars. How about Joe Pavelski? On card. Joe Pavelski for Davude with the Dallas Stars. Such pretty cards. They really are. And our last card from this box. This is box 2. This is our last card from box 2. Oh, this is sick. Oh, this is sick. Wow, you should just leave now. You should just leave now, Kyle. Kyle, you should just leave now. Non-numbered. Non-numbered. You should just leave now, though. Ultimate Emblems. Ultimate Emblems. How about Will Coley? Look at that little John. That is sick. You just can't see it, really. Yeah, you should just leave now, Kyle. Definitely a sick card right there. Definitely a sick card right there. And who's got the Rangers in box 2? Craig with the Rangers. Craig with the Rangers. Does it like? But seriously, does it always happen? Like always? So it's not just me. See, I always thought that was just me. I really always thought, wow, this is a thicky. This is going way down the end to the 197, 168. Definitely a sick little card right there. All right, box 2, guys. Box 2. Congratulations on our on our ultimate introductions. We had 16 out of 25. Owen Beck for the Canadians and Brian. On our patch, we had Tyler Kelvin, 450 out of 599 for the Ottawa Senators and Theodore. Ultimate signatures, Joe Pavelski for the Stars and Davude. And then our ultimate emblems, Will Coley for the Rangers, and that was Craig. Guys, thank you again. Thank you. I guess I can see every new hockey release we can get a couple boxes of. 1 to 2, 3, 4 maybe. I mean, we can. Obviously we can get a couple now. I was afraid to get hockey, always afraid, but I can see I can get a couple. I can get us a couple of every new release. Now the one with the what's it called? I think it's Upper Deck Update Series. I think I'm going to get a half case of that. Guys, Ultimate Box 3. I'm going to go check this one now real fast. I am going to check this one now real fast. We're going to scroll right up. Box 3. Excuse me. Early enough, Bill. Box 3. I mean, by the time I get done, it's not early, but yeah. 2.5. That's what I told her. 2.5. Theodore's got the Oilers. Quack with the Coyotes. Mike G's got the Maple Leafs and the Flyers. Davude has the Avalanche. Andy with the Blue Jackets. Brian has the Kraken. James with the Lightning. Richard with the Capitals. Brian with the Hurricanes. Bill's got the Bruins. Mike G's got the Panthers. Davude with the Penguins. Richard with the Devils. Adam has the Blues. Andy with the Kings. Philip has the Senators. Davude with the Wild. Russ has the Red Wings. Kyle's got the Rangers. Brian has the Flames. Adam has the Golden Knights. Philip has the Sharks. John with the Ducks. James with the Jets. Brian with the Canucks. Richard with the Islanders. Russ has the Canadians. Davude has the Blackhawks. Brian with the Stars. Adam with the Predators. And Davude has the Sabres. Again, guys, thank you again. The third time's a charm. The third time's a charm. You know what I mean? They say the third time's a charm, right? So let's pull you. Let's pull you. I know I showed it somewhere. Was it on box 2 I showed it? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. He's not on a Rangers uniform. I was going to say, let's pull you that Gretzky. He's in a Kings uniform. Guys, box 3. Good luck. Good luck. Both boxes have been really, really nice boxes so far. We're still looking for a banger, though. We're still looking for a banger. I want to calm this down a little bit. We're still looking for a banger. I mean, they've been nice. Really, really nice boxes. Wow, that one's way. Box 3. Box 3, we got one box left. And as of when I came live, the only thing posted was the Pop Century Mini to Fill was posted, and the NT Racing, the last box I got. There's 2 spots left, but somebody said they were taking a spot, so that would leave 1 spot left. We got the, what's it called? I see some of you guys are hockey guys around here, so hold on. Let's just, hold on. We got the, what's it called, coming up. It's right around here, which is pretty awesome. Where's that? Well, anyway, the brothers are they have a 5K right around near my house because the Giroux brothers were from around here. The accident happened 20 minutes from where I live. The accident was like 20 minutes from where I live. But yeah, they're having a 5K at the thing. I think I'm going to go just to, you know. On our base card for the Ottawa Senators, 111 out of 149. How about Brady Tkachuk? Brady Tkachuk for the Senators. And who's got the Senators? Philip with the Senators. On the Brady Tkachuk. That's our first non-rookie base card. That looked die cutters. We're going to go up the bottom. 329 out of 599. 329 out of 599 on the Ultimate Rookies. How about Raphael Lavoie for Theodore and the Oilers? Single color. Player worn, not game. It just says player. Might be game, but it just says player. It's going to Theodore and the Oilers. I don't know what kind of card this is. It doesn't have a name. It's got Bob's Discount Furniture in the background. Up next, going to Adam and the St. Louis Blues. How about Robert Thomas on card? Robert Thomas for the St. Louis Blues and Adam. Robert Thomas. And our last card, our patch auto, our last card from this box. On the Ultimate Emblems, going to Mike G and the Philadelphia Flyers. How about Tyson Forrester? That emblem is sick. You can actually see that one. I guess that's the blue foil. They're not numbered. They go by the foil color, but no, this one is numbered. Whoa, 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. They snuck that in there on me. 6 out of 10. Super low numbered. On the Tyson Forrester for Mike G with the Flyers. Definitely a nice one right there. And again, like I said before, anybody wants anything listed on eBay or wants to sell, I'll buy stuff at pretty much like 80% comps, depending on what it is. I am doing a show coming up soon. Would love to take some cards to it. But let's do a little recap for box 3. We had the Brady Tkachuk 111 out of 149 for the Ottawa Senators. And who had the Senators again? I'm not seeing them. Philip with the Senators. We had the Raphael Lavoie 329 out of 599 for the Oilers and Theodore. We had Robert Thomas for the Blues and Adam. And for Mike G and the Flyers, we had the Ultimate Emblems, 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. They snuck that numbering in there. Really nice card, Mike. Definitely nice low numbered. Like I said, if you're interested in letting that go, I'd be interested, depending on... I live in the Philadelphia area, and that would probably sell at the show that I want to do. Could probably be a sale on that one. But I want to check this other John real fit. No, see, that one was non-numbered. That other Ultimate autograph. That other emblem. All right, guys, we're down to box 4, the last break for tonight. I said 2.5 hours. We're at 2 hours and 21 minutes. All right. Like I said, anything Philadelphia area related that we pull, I could probably, not that I'm a fan of any of the teams, well, the Sixers a little bit, but because I'm doing a show around here, so I think it'd be nice to have some Philadelphia stuff out on the table, because none of my stuff is Philadelphia stuff. Guys, this is the last box, box 4. Thank you for the fills. They all filled relatively easy. Like crazy easy, to be honest with you. For hockey, it was crazy. Cody, you got the Canucks. Carmen, you got the Stars. Mike G with the Bruins. Ralph with the Wild. Andy has the Capitals. Ralph with the Flyers. Brian has the Hurricanes. Carmen with the Blues. Davude has the Coyotes. Brian with the Blackhawks. Michael has the Predators. Mike G's got the Avalanche. Ralph with the Canadians. Bill with the Islanders. Davude has the Ducks. Andy with the Jets. Philip has the Devils. Russ has the Flames. Cody with the Senators. Davude with the Kraken. Brian's got the Golden Knights. Mike G's got the Oilers. Michael with the Penguins. Philip with the Panthers. Davude with the Sharks. Brian has the Rangers. Carmen's got the Blue Jackets and the Kings. Ralph has the Lightning. Mike G's got the Maple Leafs. Russ has the Sabres. And Davude with the Red Wings. Again, guys, thank you for the fills. Last box. Got 4 of them. You guys filled all 4, which is awesome. I'm a little afraid to order 4 hockey, but I'm a little afraid to order 4 hockey boxes, but you guys did. You guys did it. Thank you again. Kyle, now I don't want to pull Rangers out of this one. I really don't want to pull Rangers out of this one. Because that's my kind of luck. That's exactly my kind of luck. Up first on the Ultimate Introductions. On the Ultimate Introductions. How about Tyson Forrester for the Flyers? And that's just a regular border. Oh, non-numbered. Non-numbered base. Okay. And that's for the Flyers. Tyson Forrester on the non-numbered base. And that's for Ralph. Ralph with the Flyers in this one. We're going to go on the bottom. We're going to grab this patch. 274 out of 599. Ultimate Rookies. Ultimate Rookies. How about Riker Evans? Riker Evans for the Kraken. For the Kraken and Davude. Davude with the Kraken in this one. Riker Evans. 274 out of 599. On the single color. Player worn. Alright, let's grab our auto. And we'll save our patch auto for the last. Ooh. Ultimate Introductions. Ultimate Introductions. How about Raphael Lavoli? Non-numbered. They run. Jeez, these cards run the same, don't they? These cards run the same. That's 2 autos in 4 boxes of 2 different players. You know what I mean? Like the first 2 boxes were the Rangers, and the second 2 boxes was this guy. And that's going to the Oilers. And Mike G. Mike G. Non-numbered. Alright, and our last card again, guys, thank you for the fill. We don't have an auto. We don't have an auto. 15 out of 49. 15 out of 49. This is pretty filthy. This is pretty filthy. Ultimate Materials. Quad. Quad. Ultimate Materials. 15 out of 49. Who's got them? Who's got them, first of all? All right, we got Trevor Zagras, Mason McTavish, Troy Terry, and Ryan Storm for the Ducks. Look at them patches. Wow, like seriously, you talk about chunk. Look at them patches. Trevor, Mason, Ryan, and Troy on the Ultimate Quad Materials. Going to Davude and the Ducks. We take that. We take that. Not 2 autos, but hey, that's pretty. This is a pretty one. All right, so box 4. Box 4 again, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was 10 breaks tonight, I think. I think it was 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, 10. You guys are awesome. Ultimate introductions on the Tyson Forrester on the base rookie. You had the Riker Evans, 274 out of 599. Single color for the Kraken. You had the quad. Trevor, Mason, Ryan, and Troy. 15 out of 49 with some crazy 3-color, 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 3-color. This one has 4 breaks because it's got black down there. This one has 4 breaks. Just a crazy sick for the Ducks and Davude. And then we had the ultimate introductions rookie of Raphael for the Oilers. And who had the Oilers in this one? I forget. Mike G. Hey, definitely not bad. Definitely a nice night. Nice night. I mean, overall, definitely a nice night. I think that the memorabilia, the 2 helmets were sick. We pulled a cover out of both jerseys. We gave away some 8x10s. The optic retail was pretty sick for retail, and they were 4 nice boxes. Guys, thank you again. That's what I had for tonight. 2.5 hours, just like I told her. I said I'd be about 2.5 hours tonight. Look, 2 hours and 28 minutes. I'm getting pretty good. Guys, you guys have a great night. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. Enjoy it. Spend it with Mom. Spend it with the wife. I will be posting. I'm going to put a heads up post. In the morning. I'm going to put up probably as soon as I get home from church, around 12. I'll put up a heads up post. Something's going to drop at 2. Something's going to drop at 3. Something's going to drop at 3:30. Something's going to drop at 4. Every half hour to an hour, we're going to do Optic 2-box again. We're going to do a case hit first. We're going to do a Zard. We're going to do It's a 10. We're going to do a Straw Hat. And we're going to do a 2-box limited. 1 auto, 1 graded. And then we'll do another case hit. Then we'll do another Zard. Then we'll do another It's a 10. And another Straw Hat. And another 2-boxer. And then another case hit to finish it because we have 3 of them. We'll bust it. I know we ain't going to bust all of that tomorrow, but that's kind of the plan. And 2 full size. We have 2 full size back there too that got to get thrown in. Guys, you guys have a great night. You guys all sound like me now. I'm going to be honest. You guys sound just like me because that's the way my luck is. That's definitely my luck. I don't hit. I get lucky once in a great while. But guys, thank you again for the fills. It's almost midnight. I do got church in the morning. You guys have a great night, and I'll see you